Hello folks, and welcome to my little walkie talkie. This is like a wee lane with a set of stairs out in it. Just to reassure you all, I'm not going to abruptly cut the camera to receive a wank of a prostitute. Is that naughty enough? Yeah, well, guess what? Let's get rolling, Mr. Swinney. Oh dear, Hamza must be fucking raging. He must be ripping his knitting and everything else. He must be screaming into a pillow because, you know, Hamza. That is pretty epic. Right? That's an amazing suit, by the way. That's fucking epic. Where did you get that? eBay. 80 all in. Jammy fucker, you are. Catch you later. Right, let's get to the point where we were talking about Hamza screaming into a pillow. Right, and this is no kinky thing. Right, remember Hamza with, you know, that infamous speech of 2020, where Hamza was going, wait, right? And Mr. Swinney, if it makes any common sense, by the way, is Caucasian. Hamza isn't so much. I tell you something, he must be ripping his knitting with rage, frothing to move with anger, and rocking back and forth with apoplexy and rage. But this is just what happens. Mr. Swinney has gotten in. Now, I don't believe there has been any public consultation in the terms of a vote for this person to come in. He's now through the back door. Now, I don't know how that will be with regards to, you know, I don't know how this will be with regards to, you know, unelected. You know, I far prefer letting people in, but I don't vote. Lol. Until the morons stop reproducing, I'm not going to vote. Doesn't matter, Brexit, India, fucking hell, what? Can go fuck off and send it a different direction. But anyway, you know, at least, if any small mercy, right? He is not a racist. At least, maybe he be what you call relatable. You know, somebody you can actually approach and talk to, approachable. Who knows, but it's early days. But one thing for sure, he has been in the First Minister position once before, and to be honest, I think it's a wee bit greedy to have sloppy seconds. And we're not talking about sex, by the way. That's your weekend activity, right? And that's fine, no one's judging you. But I think people should really have one shot, and then that's it. Giving the space to other people, but you know, this is just thoughts from a pure and simple man, and that's that. But you know, something that would really impress me, right, would be Mr. Swinney taking that daft, newly applied law and repealing it, and anybody who had gotten involved with the police with regard to that to be discharged. No more charges. Because this law, as I said in other walkie talkies, it's not about dealing with hate. It's more a offensive communication law, and we've already got offensive communication laws. We don't need this one. It's shite. But the perverted caveat on this matter is actually the fact if anyone does get implicated, they have all the technology taken off them, their phones, their smartwatches, their dictaphones, their set-top boxes, their televisions, their router boxes. That's how fucking unhinged the matter is. People have even been having their car keys taken off because car keys are invariantly have a little chip inside. Right, and that's just the way of that. People have even had the house clock taken off the wall, and they've tried to download the clock. No, wall clocks are quartz powered and powered up with a bloody battery as well. They have no opportunities to record data. It's like, but anyway, you know, let Play Scotland do what they want and all that stuff. But there was one person that was obviously implicated of a hate crime, and his house was emptied in about 40 minutes by CID. Right, the devices and that stuff are not due to be back for anything up to 12 months, minimalistically 8 months. So I think it's incredibly cruel doing that, especially when at a point it's an alleged matter rather than a confirmed matter. Like, fair enough if it's a confirmed matter with demonstrable evidence, but when it's like just kind of like, oh yeah, we'll take everything, yeah, you know. And apparently in that circumstance, you know, whilst evidence is getting checked over, the person by law is not actually allowed to even have a mobile phone during that time period. I mean, this is the same type of confiscation for evidence that the police do when they catch either fraudsters, prostitutes, pedos, a whole lot, right? I get it, you know, I get the whole idea. Hate crimes are a nasty thing to be dealing with, right? And it needs to be dealt with robustly. But to take every form of equipment it can receive and distribute data out the house and leave the house, literally just with couches, heaters, cookers, a push bike because it didn't have a computer on it. How the fuck is that for you? And how is that in parlance with serious, actual, organised criminal possessions? I get the idea that we've got to deal with hate crime law as per the way Hamza Useless prescribes, but to ransack absolutely everything digital that can record data, distribute it or receive it, I think this is absolutely wholly wrong. I get the idea if a person had done maybe multiple types of crime and they're just basically scooping two for the price of one, but so wrong, utterly wrong. Yeah, this Walkie Talkies went on a wee bit longer because, number one, I just had to articulate my confusion at the police taking digital equipment away for just a hate crime. And also I seen that guy just early in the thing, and to be honest, one, I know he's a biker, his clothing, his trousers, his biker coat, fucking epic, chef's kiss by the way. So yeah, that's we'll cut Walkie Talkie with friend. Anyway, catch you later.